blooming into the Tallerz RXR blue, but you got with just the blooming one. But you got the Tallerz RXR, the RXR with the Tallerz. That's what the Tallerz, the whole Tallerz, and you got his whole, potential one. His Dondolo one, his solo one coming into it. But you got with the RXR, especially with the Tallerz and the main present. You got with his present thing coming through it. The just the Rex store and everything else, but mainly with everything else, just the Tallerz. I'm guessing that's what he goes by. The Tallerz. But you got with the Tallerz and mainly with this whole Bishy one right here, especially with his whole potential solo one, his Bishy one.
AK Marv produced it.
I'm from Greens with the graph that's from. If you're not from my block, then you might get robbed. Just got a box and it's full up of readies. I'm counting 20s, I'm getting it gone. I hit a lick after lick, man, I'm still on the strip, man, I'm swerving, I'm getting it gone.
Ooh, lick after he hitting licks after lick, but he's still getting it done. He's still getting it done. He's still getting it done, like they say, through the whole thing, especially through the verse. Like, he's starting off with a envision, like he's starting off perfect. Especially, the perfect scene. Like a lot of these scenes, it just be like he said, lick after lick, basically on the move. Like, he's basically on the move, doing his thing, coming to it.
AK Marv produced it.
I'm from Greens with the graph that's from. If you're not from my block, then you might get robbed. Just got a box and it's full up of readies. I'm counting 20s, I'm getting it gone. I hit a lick after lick, man, I'm still on the strip, man, I'm swerving, I'm getting it gone.
Ooh, I'm still on the strip, I'm hitting 20s, but I'm getting it gone. You know what they say? When you doing something, you always getting something done, like, and then you getting something always done, especially the places that be like you see all kinds of other places where a lot of these take tune into it with it, like they take tune. So the way places go and the way other places go, you see another attached.
I'm swerving, I'm getting it gone. Send me your O in the AMG, bro. Had 2 spinners on the M40. The man there brass got nothing on me and the 8 on nothing like young. And from a young man, I've locked off functions. Big 40s, man, pull up and bust them. I'm trying to slap, and it's cause them from a young had my hands on washers. 15 telling bro need sweets for the rare rest, don't need sweets for the Russians. Yeah, got my hands on Rimmit and bros in limit and trying to get a carty skeleton. On washers, 15 telling bro need sweets for the rare rest, don't need sweets for the Russians. Yeah, got my hands on Rimmit and bros in limit and trying to get a carty skeleton. If I catch one lacking, yak it, mad king, run that.
Ooh, Yakin Yokum. Oh, Yakin Yokum trying to get us on a skelly, especially the verses too. Like the verses be so like unique, so fast unique, especially even catching up with some of those, those really be, ain't no telling, what's coming through it, cause it be all type of things going on, especially with the quickness of anything like R&B, because R&B could be anything, especially from the whole, you never know, it's like coming into both ways.
Party skeleton, if I catch one lacking, yak it, mad king, run that I'm back, ain't chatting. No, I'm not wassing, draw for the Glock and snap it, stain and stuff and vanish. In the RS3 done a mad thing, now I'm in the R8 moving mad. I'm Montclair or Canada Goose, I'm burning, had to burn both of them jackets. These rappers don't live how I live, Batman skin act like nothing's happened. Haters might say that I'm capping, the real one know that T's ain't capping. I Jeep man's gals in the back in a cabbie, I got Jess and even a cabbie winning, 2 bricks up man's twinning. Had 2 poles up like skink chat, said on the M-way doing up missions. This goose got to see my N-way doing up missions. This goose got to see my vision. Now I'm fresh out 1 and 2 in my DMs. I was on A-Lo, was living my best life. Had 3 phones and my Ross got pad. A Raven, LSR needed big, no wire with the window. Now man's active. See bear man new to the cash thing. I'm laughing, cause I'm used to this. I'm used to it. Spotted a lick, then I got lit. Onto the next one, miss.
Ooh, spotted a lick. Hey, you know, and then we on to the we on to the we on to the thing. Especially from the whole thing, like he said, being so used to something, being so used to something, you always, it's just something, you was real religion off of, especially, the vision coming from his vision, like he said, probably the vision that he had, the main ones were probably only under extra moon at that, like extra moon at that. Only people that can really tell is the people that been through the sauce that he been through, like just inspirmatic that, especially from the whole thing from it coming and it and coming from the whole contagious. Ain't no telling, what's really investing coming through.
Spotted a lick, then I got lit. Onto the next one, miss. I spotted a crop, then I got rich. Onto the next one, miss. I'm taking a risk. This bad one thinks I'm a trap star. She don't even know I'm a
Ooh, taking a risk. This Brish. Even though it said the one thing, the Brish, she thinking I'm taking the oosh.
This bad one thinks I'm a trap star, she don't even know I'm a RXR. Bedini, I finesse with the quids. Whoosh, this bitch talk about Birkin bags, block Tallerz, she taking a piss. Badders, there's a whole come of wrists, Avengers, this one ain't for my lick. RXR, finesse with the quids. Whoosh, this bitch talk about Birkin bags, block Tallerz, she taking a piss. Block it, there's a whole come of wrists, Avengers, this one ain't for my lick. No, I know niggas that grip, so I might send them to take man's whips. Or profit, whoosh.
Hey, the whooshy coming through, but with the whole thing, the visualizers by JXYDX, and I be seeing the whole names too. It be different names coming through, but you just got with the whole thing, especially with the Tallerz and RXR, but the whole thing coming through this, but especially with the whole thing coming through this, got something with the whole thing, especially from the whole thing. He said like coming from his composure and everything else, and him having a stand lick. Like, hey, he was on some stand lick type of posure, especially how the whole thing convenient went. It just convenient went with the whole thing though, and everything else. Make sure you guys definitely tune in with this one right here though. Make sure you guys comment and like, and just with this squealing me, but just with this.